Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to the Medium by Design. So this message is from Paul Walker, and those that followed the movies Fast and Furious will remember this absolutely beautiful actor. Just a handsome, loving, fun-loving, really, really good soul. And although he did die a number of years ago, his message is timeless, and what he says about love still hits me right here. Man, every time I get this message, every time I go back and read it, it just makes me cry. So let's get into this. I just asked Paul if he'd be interested in sharing anything about his life and his insights with me. Here's what Paul said. Yes, it's true. I loved speed. It gave me a thrill to drive fast. I always knew I could probably go out in an accident. I never believed I'd live long and die of old age or an illness. That said, I did my best and helped others when I felt inspired. I loved helping people when they did not expect it. It's cool those stories are coming out now. That might get other people to do more. I never wanted to be seen as a big shot or show off because of my status. I was just a regular guy that loved making movies, having fun, and driving fast. I kept most things pretty simple and lived for the experience. You have such an unusual life experience. And then, of course, he's talking to me now. I have never met a person like you, but I have to say, this is pretty cool. I am pretty surprised by this whole death thing. It is actually not morbid at all. Anyone I want to see now, I can see immediately. Anyone I missed who was gone before me is right here. I have to share this too. There is so much love around me now, it can feel overwhelming. The experience of love here is so much more powerful and all-consuming that it is hard to put into words. I had a love of life, but this level of love doesn't really exist on the physical plane. It literally becomes what we are made of. If while living, we could tap into this much love, the world would be a much different place. I know that sounds corny or cliche, but it is true. There is a cloudy, floaty feeling that everything is beautiful and part of this love thing. I hope people will reach higher to achieve this feeling with each other while living. It will truly bring us closer together. I can see so clearly now what the world needs to heal. The song from Dionne Warwick, What the World Needs Now, is so true. And you might need to look her up because she's from a while back, and this was an old song that she did. If I was to give advice, which I did not always do, I would say take time to care about each other. What you say to each other and what you do for each other. Slow down and connect with each other every day. Even the strangers we meet. This is where the most profound things happen, seemingly by accident. But there are no accidents. We meet those we must meet, not by chance, but to see how we will be affected and what we will do. Pay attention and seize those moments. What will you do? I hope I left a lasting impression and inspire people to go and live more. There is much to see and do and discover. It is all yours while you live. Do it with gusto. Enjoy all of it. Paul.